Good morning and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nico and I am a full-time eBay reseller and a full-time nurse. So today I am shipping early. I'm getting my orders ready. I do need to go into the hospital / nursing home. That's kind of a big building all in one, and start doing some work hours up there. So today we have 10 orders going out for $264.80. So let me start showing you what we have here. This is a good sale. Let me make sure you're seeing this here. This is a good sale. I listed this and overnight it sold. This is my son's. He gave it to me to sell, so we split the profits. And this is, which Barbie is this? The Barbie Birthstone Beauties Collection, Miss Ruby, July, Pink Label, Puppy Dog, and New. So, on Barbies, you know, people are very, very choosy about their Barbies, kind of like book collectors, and you can see here that it's kind of dented in. So, we took a lot less than what the Barbie itself would go for if it had a pristine package. So I'm going to bubble wrap this even though it's already dented. You know, it's just about the customer experience so that they feel like, you know, that you tried. So I'm going to put some bubble wrap on this. I don't want to get any tape touching it for sure. Make sure I don't have any tape touching the box, that's for sure. How's everybody doing? I'm doing well. I've had to take my mom to the airport a couple weeks in a row. I've got to go pick her up now. And on Sunday. So since I was already driving that far, I went ahead and did a lot of sourcing. It worked out really well. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pay for my whole trip at first. I spent $180 at the bins the first day, and then I spent $120 the second day. I've got the exact receipts, but approximately there. And I started selling it around Denver, and I sold 50 at one place and, you know, different things, and it seemed kind of slow. But then I had one person buy $180 from me. She was handing me, you know, all those 20s for the stuff I'd gotten for her. I have a commitment for about another 50 I'm going to take tonight, see if that actually follows through. Then I got $155 in store credit at one place and then $30 in store credit at another. So in cash, I'm at, let's see, 180 plus about 50. It's a little over 50, 8 and 5. So I'm at 230 in cash so far, and then hopefully I get another 50 tonight. And then that would be still, I'm like $20 short, because I need $300 to pay for just the inventory. Of course, I have all the inventory left. Like, the people I sell to don't take very much of it. They just take some things that I don't want to list or that I'm willing to give them to pay for all my expenses. So anyway, I'm really close. If I get about 50 tonight, that'll put me at 280. And I spent $300. I stayed free there in Denver, so I didn't have any expenses that way. And so yeah, I'm excited. That's what I've been doing. I'll tell you more about it when I do the haul. But boy, I've got a mess going on in here. I'm a little behind, guys. Let me grab some packing for this Barbie. I normally have all my items pre-packed so that when I go to ship, it's just quick, put the label on and ship. But these are things I launched when I was in Denver, and now I'm coming back home and I've got to go back in, pack them, put the number on, and put them away. I don't like doing it that way. I feel like it's twice as much work, but that was the only way I could get my listings up yesterday, is just to go ahead and do that. I was just rushed. I wouldn't be going to Denver right now at all. I have no business going to Denver. You know, I've got plenty of great inventory, plenty of things to do here. But since I was helping my mom anyway, and that's fine. I mean, I'm happy to do it. You know, and I really don't mind. I love being in Denver too, especially in the summer. Not in the winter so much, but in the summer. So yeah. This is going to Newcastle, Delaware. And I don't think I'm going to make it under a pound. I had this, I don't know why, I just listed it quick. I had this at $6.99, which is not right. Especially going to Florida or Delaware or somewhere like that. Let's see where we're at here. We're at, okay. Yeah, we're over £1.12. So let's fix this here. Okay, Newcastle, Delaware is going to cost $9.47. I charged $6.99 on shipping. You know, it's okay. That's what happens when you list and you're not at home. And I don't know why. I knew this was a Barbie doll and I knew it was lightweight, but I boxed my Barbie doll, so I should have known that. So I lost a couple bucks on that. But that is fine. So let's go ahead and print that. My husband will take my mail today. You know, since I'm going to be up at the hospital doing things. Oh, I got to check and see what paper I put in there. I am very unorganized only because of the trips we're making. And then tomorrow we're helping my brother move a couple furniture items. He has a house that he's moving into. He came back from China right after COVID and just kind of got his life reorganized for a while there. He wants to go back. It's just for a while there it was just a little bit difficult. So, you know, he has his own house now here. And I don't know if he'll stay a year or two or if he'll relocate to the United States permanently. They really love living overseas. So, yep, I don't know what the future holds on that. But I'm enjoying being so close to my nieces and my niece and nephew. It's a real blessing to be so close to them right now. All right, there's that one. All right, the rest are easy from there. That's the one that normally I would have had pre-packed. Okay, so this is, woo, man overboard. This is a Madewell blouse. I've had this a while. This is number 4500, and I am on the 5800s, I believe. My stickers are upstairs because I'm trying to work through that jewelry at my kitchen table, and so even my upstairs is a mess with eBay right now. Normally it all stays contained in here no matter how bad it gets if I have too much inventory on hand, but you know, the jewelry is just easier to sit down and, you know, kind of look it up with Google Lens, and so I just kind of took a day off, if you want to call it that, and watched a bunch of movies and got through a lot of it, but it's still all upstairs on my kitchen table. So that is my goal for next week. This is a Madewell. It is a small. I would not pick up a Madewell small again. I don't pick up very many small shirts at all. It's really darling. I think it's very cute. It's just a sizing thing. And so anyway, I took $11.03 plus shipping, so $15.80 total, because they did use my coupon. I have a 27% off coupon running. It's going pretty well. I see a few people using it, which is great. Yeah, I'm really careful what I pick up now. I love Madewell, like as far as myself. I think it's cute, but it's just really hard in a small, and it's a little bit saturated. There are exceptions. Even a new with tags Madewell dress in a small, I don't know if I would list it, guys. I don't know. Maybe you do better at it than I do. I charged $6.75. This is going to Mount Pleasant, Texas, and it's going to cost $4.88. So yeah, I have an appointment, if you want to call it that, a meetup at 5 to sell my friend up the street some stuff. So I found some Western type things that he'll like and some coats that were in the bins. And I took photos of them. Oh, my computer is going really slow. Or not my computer, but the internet is scrolling. Let's hope we don't have an issue here. I do have to change myself to 2-day shipping. Something went wrong. We're not able to generate your label. Let me try again. What in the world here? Let's see. Let me try again. I'm going to have to change myself to 2-day shipping just in case. Oh, see, it says you've already purchased the, okay. So it was just, yeah, being dumb. Let's double check this here. Yep. It took it the first time. Okay. There we go. I'm going to have to put myself on 2-day shipping anywhere close to the days I work, because just in case something were to happen now and I had to get to work and I couldn't ship. Normally it'd be something I'd just work on all day till I got it fixed, but I would have to come home from, you know, work at night and take care of it. So normally we have 2 printers. I mean, so for the most part that's never going to happen, but just in case I would feel better. All right, these are Beta brand pants. I'm careful about Beta brand now too. I love it, but it just sits for me. I don't know about you guys. I've had this for probably a year and a half. These are a size large, tall. And so for a while I quit picking up Beta brand in small and medium like I had been when it was kind of more of a hot brand. But I thought, well, these are tall, you know, and they're ankle length, but they're still large, tall. And I thought, well, these will go for 20 bucks. But I have had these forever. They're just plain black pants. I don't know if Beta brand itself has dropped or what. So I would not pick these up again. They sold for, with my coupon, and they sold for $11.85 plus shipping. And so $20.41 all in. I like Beta brand too. I don't wear it. I don't wear a lot of pull-on stuff. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm disappointed, you know, not disappointed as in some big thing, but I am having to relearn, like, okay, what's selling now? Because it used to be, you know, you just get lazy. You're like, okay, pick up the Beta brand, pick up this. And there does come a time, if you're not constantly learning, that, you know, you have, all of a sudden, a lot of your brands are just done. And that's, I'm not there yet. I've upped my information. It's just that this is old clearance, and I do not pick up these brands anymore. I have a lot of newer brands that do really, really well. Okay, 1 pound, 2 ounces. This is going to Cleveland, Tennessee, and it's going to cost $8.30, and I charge $9.95. So yeah, so I've got to go back out of town tomorrow because it's garage sales, and I need to stock up for winter. My room in here is a mess, but I honestly have very little inventory, you know, going into fall, going into winter. So I got to keep at it, and so we're going garage selling. Plus, that's the community that I help my brother move in. He has all of it done, but a couple of furniture pieces. So it's mainly my husband and my son who are going to help him. I'll just be, you know, seeing my niece and nephew, or, you know, whatever, shopping, whatever. And, but, you know, it's just, I'm doing things out of order. Like, I need to do all my work here and then go have fun and shop. But I just have other family commitments, and it's not working out that way. I'm sure your life's kind of that way. Now, this is a Nike ACG jacket. I probably would pick this up again. It's in a large. Now, it's just a windbreaker. If you see, let me find the logo here. It's black on black, so I don't know how good you'll see it, or gray on black. Let me see if I can show you. This is a good item to know. Yeah, there you can see it pretty good. ACG, Nike ACG. This kind of stuff can do really good, especially in coats, jackets, especially the color block vintage kind. It can do really good. But this was just kind of a plain, you know, just windbreaker, very lightweight. And so I had several people, I don't know if it was just this guy, but he kept wanting it for, you know, $8, $10. And it's fine. It's just all week long, off and on, this jacket would pop up and someone would want it really cheap. And, you know, I knew it was around a $20 item, but, you know, I've had this almost 2 weeks now. Let me go see. Maybe not quite so long. Let me see. I listed this on July 10th, and it's July 20th, so about, what, 10 days? So I just finally decided, you know, the others might get 24, 25 if I hold out, but this cost me nothing more than like 70 cents at the bins. So I took 16 plus shipping, so 24.48 all in. It sold via promoted listings, and I'm happy with that. That's a good price. It's okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get a mailer here. If it had been more colorful, I think I could have gotten the 25, maybe. Alrighty, let's see how much this weighs. 7 ounces total. This is going to Orlando, Florida. USPS Ground Advantage is going to cost $4.31, and I charged $6.99. Yeah, I've got a lot of good stuff. I found a smart wool sweater in the bins, and it's a really long cardigan, very pretty. I've had smart wool before, but it's been base layer, like, you know, the real skinny legging pants, and I think I had a shirt once, so I knew the logo right away, but I've never had such a substantial piece in smart wool. So I have that. I can't even tell you. I have bags and bags full of either more consignment stuff that will eventually get consigned, and I think I found like 20 good eBay items about that. When I go through it, I'll get the numbers exactly right, but I'm pretty happy with that. This is a shirt I've had forever. I'm so glad it's going. It was an all-over print, you know, and I listened to, what are they? Katie and, oh man, sorry. Can't remember their name, but the one gal is very good with t-shirts, like, you know, so good. She would probably put this in her store and get $200. I mean, I'm just not kidding. You know, she's just really, really good with t-shirts and things like that. Oh, this is actually a combined order. Let's see, Ralph Lauren shorts. Hold on here, guys. Which one? 4336. So yeah, so I picked this up, you know, thinking, well, it's an all-over print. It's kind of, you know, very unique, but I've had it forever. It just, I guess it was too common. So I took $9.99 finally, plus shipping, so $18.55, and it's sold via promoted. So we have this one. And then we have these Ralph Lauren shorts. These are, let's see, Ralph Lauren shorts RLX, which I do like to pick up the RLX, but I put Reed in the title because the RLX logo was broken off. So we have that pair. This is all clearance. I've had these forever. I was really happy when this person came along. And then we have this pair of Orvis pants, also clearance. I'm on the 5800s. I've had these for 2 years, probably, these Orvis pants. So this one person bought all three. So right now, let me make sure there's none others. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Okay, I lied to you. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, so let's do this separately. These two go together. This one is not. I'm going to send the wrong thing. Okay, so this bored teenager shirt is going to one person, $9.99 plus shipping. I'm confusing myself and everybody else. Okay, 7 ounces. Let's see where this is going. Okay, so this t-shirt is going to Pekin, Illinois. I charged, let's see, first let's put 7 ounces in there. I charged $6.95, and this is going to cost $4.20. Okay, Yeah, my sales have never really slowed down this summer other than just my time and being gone and, you know, traveling for family and all of that. Otherwise, my sales, I'm very happy with my summer, honestly, as far as sales. I just have really tried to edit and, you know, pick things that are pretty substantial, and you can tell by the things I'm clearancing that, you know, my newer sales are 100% better than these sales. I'm trying not to crease the label. The post office actually told me when I went last time, you know, that I had a couple labels that were too creased. So I'm trying to be as careful as I can on that. Okay, so this is the combined order. There is hope for me. Okay, so I just see two. All right, so these are the Orvis pants. I took $2 for these guys just to get them out of here. And then I also took $2 on these Ralph Lauren shorts. And I'm so glad they're going. The shorts, you know, once the RLX is broken on the back, then that kind of defeats the purpose. The logo, you know, was broken, and I had not noticed that before. So these I'm going to combine shipping on. And so what I'm going to do is print the first label because it didn't go into one invoice. So I'm going to print the label on the Orvis pants with that in there. And then I'll go back and put the confirmation number, the tracking number, in the second one. So let's get this here. I knew yesterday people were sending me all kinds of offers on my clearance, and I took it. I was like, yes. Okay, we have 1 pound, 15 ounces. And this is one of those that I should have put the label on before I put that in there. All right, this is going to Matthews, North Carolina, padded flat rate. I charged $9.95 on that, and I believe on the others, no, the others were in a regular one. I'll look at the shipping, and then it's only going to cost me $8.30, and I do advertise that I have combined shipping, so I will reimburse her after I get this all done here. I'll see what I charged on the other one. So yeah, I want to make sure that I get my label nice and flat. So yeah, I'm going to feel a little behind, I think, till Saturday because I'm just doing the basics today. I'm going to list a few things that are already done by my VA. I need to just launch those. And then I'm going to be, you know, washing clothes again and doing the whole bins thing. Even though I have nice stuff to list back there, I'm going to go ahead and wash everything I just brought in the house and get it ready to list. And so I think by, let's see, I think by next week sometime, I'll feel like I'm caught up because I have to go back to Denver on Sunday. So I'm partly considering just going tonight and just staying gone again instead of coming back and forth. I don't know. All right, so I am going to copy this tracking number that shows up right there, if it will let me. Sometimes on this screen it won't, so I've got to like hover over it and copy. And then I'm going to go back to orders, and I want to look at these shorts and see how much I charged in shipping. Let's see here. So on these shorts I charged, where is it? Let me go to the order number. I charged $6.75. Okay, so I'll add those two together in a minute, but I want to add tracking on this. If I don't do it kind of quickly, sometimes people are like watching and they're like, you know, I didn't, you know, they'll message me right away. So add tracking. Okay, so I did that. And then 10, 17. So $16.70 is what they were charged total for shipping. And I owe her about $8.40. So I'm going to go into this buyer to the order now that it's been shipped, and it should let me refund her. So I'm going to go to more actions, go to send a refund. And I'm going to select the reason, which is always a shipping discount. And I'll put thanks for shopping with us. Please come back and visit the store. Okay, and then 840. I just do it as I go, guys, because otherwise I will forget and then I feel bad. Or it seems like people think that you're cheating them, and so I just do it as I go. All right, and so with the fee credit that I get, it's only going to cost me $7.40 back. All right, so we're done with that part of it. Okay, I got that done. This is a Ralph Lauren sweater, totally unrelated to the other person. And let's see here. They used my 27% off coupon. I've also had this forever. It also says read in the title. It does have a stain on the front. I would not list this today. I would buy the same sweater. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren, really cute black and blue kind of striped sweater. Very nice with a cowl neck. I think I tried soaking this, and that stain must be grease or something, and I just could not get it out. I would not list that now. I would probably just take it back to the thrift because it sat forever. You know, I would buy stains on like a prana thing or if something I'm going to wear hiking. I would buy something with a little stain, but I don't think most people would buy this sweater for very much, and so it was a total waste of my time. That's just a change that I've made in my business. Things with defects will sell. I think t-shirts, I think especially vintage, doesn't matter as much. But on this item, just for me personally, I've never had it work out that much. So anyway, the price ended up to be $2.60 plus shipping, so $12.04. And let's go see where this is going. I'm glad they bought it though. This is going to Bishop, California. I charged $9.99 and it's going to cost $8.30. So yeah. I think this kind of thing, it just slows down your store, and I think I was just in the middle of doing a bunch of photography, and then I didn't see it until I already had it laid on the table, and I thought, you know, I'll try to get $10 for it because it is Polo Ralph Lauren, but was not worth it. Okay. All right, this is an Air Blaster Ninja outfit. I paid, I want to say $6 or $7 for this. I don't know what they charged me at the Goodwill. It was hanging on a rack, and it just looks like a pair of either a Halloween thing or whatever. And then I saw that it said Air Blaster here, and this one is a size medium. And so what this is considered a ninja suit. So it's still like, I don't know what people wear it for. In my title, when I looked it up and looked at what other people were selling this as, it's an Air Blaster Ninja suit, size medium, unisex, base layer, hoodie, jumpsuit, stretch. So that was my title. It took quite a while to sell. Let me see if I have it in there. I might have edited this since. April 26th, so May, June, July, so almost 3 months. That's not bad. 90 days is fine. So $28.10 plus shipping, so $37.85. So it ended up to be a decent sale, even if I paid $7, which I'm not sure that I paid that much. It's still okay. It just took a while. Okay, just at a pound. This is going to Baker City, Oregon. I charged $9.75 for shipping, and it's going to cost $8.30. Okay, then my last one is kind of a big one. As far as size, not necessarily big money. All right, let me show this to you. So I pick up these wool blankets, and especially, let me make sure I'm on the camera here. Okay, so I always pick up these satin edged wool blankets if they don't have any damage. They sell really well for me. They sell fairly quickly. They're at the bins and no one else ever cares. This one had kind of an ombre look to it. And so I checked it over at the bins. I just always lay it all out, you know, right there in my area at the bins so that I can really see it. Because even at 69 cents a pound or whatever the, what do you call it? The blanket thing is, there's a name for it. Not textiles, but linens. Whatever the linen price is at the bins is still 69 cents a pound. This is going to weigh 6 or 7 pounds minimum. I have it written on here somewhere. So, you know, I check it for stains, but people love these wool blankets. So I went ahead, I didn't have a poly mailer that was quite big enough for that, so I just boxed it. So let's go see how I did on shipping, if I calculated right. Okay, 4 pounds, 12 ounces. You know, I used to feel like I had to spread the whole thing out on a bed to take photos. And my photography studio is pretty wide, so I do spread the blanket out there pretty much. But I just take pictures of it folded, and then I show all the fourths of it. You know, like I'll keep it half folded, take a picture, turn it over, take a picture of that half. And, you know, I've got good enough feedback, I think, on eBay that people just, you know, assume that, and I always put, you know, checked for holes, none noted, all of that. So this brand is called Wool the West blanket, and not Wool of the West, but that's the name brand, Wool the West, and it's from Portland Woolen Mills. And so this is going to Inverness, California. She said thank you on the notes, and I charged $15.50, and let's see what this is going to cost. 4 pounds, 15 ounces. It's going to cost $15.33. I can check UPS, but it's another trip for my husband. So unless it's just super cheaper, I don't know if that's a word, super cheap. Let me see. I'm not even seeing UPS. Oh, maybe she has a P.O. box. That's why. Yep, she has a P.O. box anyway, so we're not even going there. So $15.33. I charged $15.50. I should have charged more. I don't know why I charged that, because if this had gone to Tennessee or Florida or something, this would have been more. So I'm very fortunate that it's only going to California. Anyway, let's go ahead and purchase that. So this was a $64.48 item all in. The reason why, too, is because one side of this is over 18 inches. If I would have had a huge poly bag and could have kind of gotten that 18 inches down, because once you get over that 18 inches, that's where the money comes in, I believe. And I want to have, always make sure, especially on a blanket, that, and I'm sure everybody knows, but new people, I just try to give some tips. Make sure that you have a piece of cardboard or something so that when they slice into the top, you know, it's not always the person who ordered the item who's opening the item, either in an office or at home. You know, the kids are like, what is that? And they're opening it. And I think a lot of times, you know, damage happens that way. So I'm putting a bunch of bags on top. I'm going to go find something that looks a little bit better. I think actually what I'm going to do is use the backs to these that come off of my labels. I think I'm actually going to put these in here. I'll put the grocery sacks on top afterwards, and most of this is tissue paper, but I think it would just look nicer if I had those in there. All right. Well, guys, thank you. That's all the orders I have for today. I'm going to go ahead and launch a bunch of stuff that my virtual assistant had done. Let's see, it's $5.50. I might do a quick video of what I'm going to launch because I haven't shown that to you yet. The only thing I showed you was the Barbie in this recent amount. So if I don't get it done today, I will get it done on Saturday. And so thanks for joining me. If you don't mind, like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.